One, two, one, two. Welcome to the After the Bell podcast. DJs Talking WWE. We finally got a good PLE tonight. And joining me to talk about it, we got our man, our regular Jared, representing Portland. What up, Jared? How's it going, brother?
What's up, everybody? Excited about tonight. A lot happening, a lot to talk about. Let's do it.
Finally got a good show. And then for the first time, our brother representing Miami, DJ Epps, Rock the Bells Radio. What is good, Epps? How you feeling, bro?
Everything's good, man. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I got a night off finally, a Saturday night off, and I get to hang out with the guys. That's what's up.
And talk some WWE. There we go.
Damn right. Yeah.
All right. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and get the show started. So I thought, man, overall, I thought was a really, really good PLE. We finally got a really good PLE. One little minor thing that kind of sucked, which we'll talk about a little bit later. You guys already know what I'm talking about. But let's go ahead and start off with the first match. First match, we had our Elimination Chamber. Not that one. We had our Women's Elimination Chamber. Man, I thought this one was really good, man. I really, really enjoyed this match. I liked it a lot more than I even thought I would. Kiana James really showed up and showed out, man. I thought
I've been telling you for weeks.
Yeah, she's been progressively winning me over. So she's been progressively winning me over. No, she definitely has some good moves. So she eliminates first one out the gate, Alexa Bliss, which was kind of funny. David that he was picking, he's just like, Alexa's a dark horse. She's gonna win it all. I was like, damn, bro, she's out first. Like, what do you? He literally been saying like, yeah, Alexa, she's gonna win it. I was like, you was way off, bro. So one cool thing that kind of happened, there's a couple cool spots in this match, so we'll kind of point it out. One being Raquel power slams Kiana through a pod, which was kind of cool. And then Raquel eliminates both Asuka and Kiana simultaneously, really showing that power. I was like, damn,
yeah, really showing that pin as well. That pin was kind of wow. I thought she was about to eat. Close to the tang right there.
For real. And then Rhea had a really cool move off the top of the pod, which Tiffany ends up capitalizing on by eliminating Raquel. Tiffany
was gonna be the winner. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Raquel needed to win this. I thought that was gonna boost her up.
Bro, she was my dark horse of winning that, and I thought it would have set up a triple threat with her and Stephanie, and it would have gone that way. But that landing with Rhea, damn, that looked like it hurt off the top.
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, that looked a little brutal there. Tiffany actually gets busted open, which kind of becomes a recurrent thing now. Remember, she like busted her teeth. I think that was in SummerSlam or something. But yeah, she kind of gets busted open again a little bit there. But ultimately, Rhea Ripley pins Tiffany, punching her ticket. You know, we kind of all saw this coming. I don't think it's a super surprise to anybody that Rhea's going to be in WrestleMania facing Jade Cargill. What do you guys think of the match overall? And then what do you think about Rhea and Jade? I'll start with you, Epps.
It was a great start. Yeah. I did not want, Jade and Tiffany. So I'm glad Rhea did this. Yes. This is competition for Jade. This is going to be a good WrestleMania match. So overall, I thought that was a great match to start off the Elimination Chamber.
I agree. Jared, what'd you think, man?
Good, impressive matchup. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, like, let's start a PLE off with the ladies, I would have been like, no, bad decision. Turn that 10 years now, do a great decision. Those ladies show out. It. They show out, I'd say Kiana second, but Raquel showed out like most impressive throughout the entire match. I gotta go against Epps. I swore it was going to be a rematch with Tiffany and Jade because we never got it back from Survivor Series. But my favorite to win was Rhea, and I'm glad it ended up being Rhea because I think they're taking the title off of Jade at Mania.
I believe so too.
I think so too.
I think it's been such an underwhelming championship performance, and she will have it. She's such an impressive figure. She will have it. She's just not there, and I'm sorry, but Matt, but 102 damn days without a title match. Come on, stripper
Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't fighting.
But you are obviously.
Yeah. who's counting? Jared's counting. Yes, that's who's counting. And then we had oh, actually, I do want to defend David a little bit because he was saying Alexa. The only reason Alexa did kind of get eliminated is because Asuka misted her. I did forget to mention that. That was kind of a big key moment in the match there.
We needed more miss. Everybody should have got a miss.
I'm so sick of that bullshit. But yeah, so that's basically setting it up. So let me ask you guys, with WrestleMania now set, that match being set, Rhea Jade, do you think this is probably the best match WWE could have put together for WrestleMania? Jared, I'll start with you.
Are we talking about for Jade's title?
Yes, correct. To go against Jade, Rhea, do you think it's the best choice?
I would have either said Rhea Jade or Charlotte Jade would have been the two best options.
Yeah, I would like to see Charlotte.
The part that I'm shocked at, and I'm not upset about it, I think Rhea will carry Jade, I think, in this matchup. I think it still can be a good matchup. I wouldn't be shocked, going back to our conversation from last night, this might be one of the opening matchups to go on ESPN during the first hour that they extended out or whatever like that, to go on ESPN or ESPN2 the first night or two. I would not be shocked about that. The only thing that I am a little surprised of is this the end of Rio? Is this the end of Io Sky and Rhea?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Epps? What do you think, Epps?
You might have a good point there, man. It could be the end of it. Is it the best match for WrestleMania? Why not, man? Why not? Like you said, somebody said earlier in the chat too, like, this is probably the best competition for Jade at the moment. So, you know, Rhea, you know,
this is basically going to be sink or swim, I feel, for Jade. Yeah. Sink or swim on this one.
If I want somebody to win, it's going to be Rhea. I like that little Australian ass. I'm going to be honest.
We all do, Epps. We all do. Nah, and I mean, she also, she just has that superstar quality, like, you know what I mean, where, like, as soon as this is my brutality hits, like, that plate, the roof just goes off, man. It's just,
that interest, they got that dialed. They got that dialed for sure.
Yeah, the only other person I know that gets that kind of entrance is DJ Epps on the Rock the Bells cruise. As soon as he steps on the boat, motherfuckers go crazy. So, so next match, we had our Women's Intercontinental Championship match, Becky versus AJ, and I gotta tell you, this is another one. I liked it a lot better than I thought I would. I really wasn't super excited, to be honest. I'm not really into AJ or Becky either way. They both kind of annoy me. I do
3 years. You got the 3 years going back.
I'm a new guy. Yeah,
10+ years ago.
Becky, you know, she does make me laugh with her Donald Trump impersonation, but outside of that, have you
told Epps about that yet? Have you told?
I might have. I don't know. Epps, did I tell you about that?
What?
So next time you hear Becky talk on the microphone, just imagine she's doing a Donald Trump impersonation, and it'll change. It'll change the whole shit for you, bro. Yeah, it's so much funnier.
I was the one that said that she kind of sounded like a modern Vicky Guerrero. I'm like,
yes.
Annoying.
Yes.
That was you. That was you brought me back.
Very annoying. Sports Illustrated knows it.
Yeah. Bleacher Report. Yeah. Oh man. So this match, like I said, I liked it a lot better than I thought I was gonna. So right off the bat, we noticed our referee, Crooked Carr, is the referee for this match. Jessica Carr, who Becky absolutely hates. She accidentally knocks Jessica Carr out, and then AJ locks in a submission. However, with Becky tapping the refs down, she doesn't see it. So Becky tapped once, got away with it. No one saw it. AJ locked it in again, and then Becky finally taps with Jessica up. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty good match. I was definitely surprised. What were your initial thoughts on it, Epps? I'll start with you.
Probably not one of the best matches for tonight for me, man. But, you know, hey, AJ.
But I liked it a lot better than I thought I would.
Yeah, definitely. And AJ, congratulations. Like, you know what I mean? You know, the little story with you and your man at the end, you know, of his match.
Get the belts.
You know, we got our belts together. That was cute. But, you know what I mean?
Agreed. Jared, what'd you think?
it was God. The match started off for three quarters of the match.
Yeah.
Was slow.
It did. It
And
did
like
start really
you
slow.
could tell they were easing AJ back into this. We're not having a singles match in 10 years, and it was just like I'm like, God damn, I'd rather watch paint dry right now than watch these freaking two right now. And nothing against both of them because well, Becky annoys the hell out of me now. I used to like Becky, but now she annoys me. But AJ I've liked, but damn, do something. Like
AJ needs to get a little weight. She needs to get a little thicker.
Well, one thing I will say about AJ, as far as these legacy acts that are returning on the women's side, I think she's performed the best out of all of them so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the Bella twins, it just really ain't hitting.
Oh, you don't like
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just not working. We just need to stop. Like, in fact, I think they might have stopped because it's been a couple weeks since they've been on TV.
They had
really
the promo of that was just horrible, and Nikki calling out her Philadelphia Eagle boyfriend, blah blah blah.
I was there. I was there in Philly. I was there. That was the last time we saw them. I was there. Yeah, I was there. So, yeah, it's just, but AJ, now my question for you guys, and the first thing I kind of thought when she won the match, I was like, oh, so does that mean we're going to see AJ Lee a little bit more now? Because she was just kind of part-time here and there, but now that she's holding a belt, what does that mean for her future? I'll start with you, Abs.
I think the same thing. I was like, maybe this is a setup for her to lose the belt in WrestleMania. Maybe they want to try her out. They want to see what she could do, how she could hold it for the next, 7 more weeks?
7
yeah,
weeks.
we only got a couple weeks, yep.
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, Jared, what are you thinking?
If it
think we'll see her more?
If it trends with yesteryears, it's going to be, they're going to try to have all of them, all the major stars at majority of the major events, especially Raw, and at least once a week leading up to Mania, because they've got to build this. They got to sell more tickets. They got to sell more viewers and viewerships on ESPN. So they're going to have it's the same thing with Roman. Roman's a freaking part-timer now, but in between Chamber and Mania, you're going to see him probably 5, 6, maybe all 7 weeks. And then
Brock as well. They announced Brock as well.
Exactly. Brock as well is going to have 4 or 5 of them, whatever like that. But as soon as Mania is done, it's going to be a break and a time off for him or for a little bit. It just kind of depends. You'll see him at Raw after Mania. And then all of a sudden it's going to go into, okay, we'll just let the mid-card guys start moving up and develop more stuff. It's same thing every year, which I get it because they put a lot of time and effort in. It's a lot of abuse on the body and stuff like that. Mania is pretty heavy on the body sometimes for some of these guys in some of the matches. But for AJ, I have a feeling it's a part-time contract. And so, but.
Which, again, I was surprised she got the belt because I was like, oh, man, okay.
I didn't think she would get it till Mania, so it's nice to see a little bit early.
Now, my only fear with this, I don't know how you guys feel, so I'll get your opinion. My only fear is I don't want Mania, Becky, and AJ again.
No.
I do not want that again. So, if you guys agree with me, who do you see AJ going? Go ahead, Epps. I was going to say, who you see AJ going?
No, I don't know who I see her going up against, but I do see a 3-way probably happening for that belt.
Yeah, just as long as it's not Becky and AJ. I don't want to.
Becky's going to be somewhere somehow, especially if Seth is back.
Yes, right, with Seth being back too. Yeah, for sure. Jared, where do you think it might go with Becky with AJ? Do you think Becky and AJ again, or do you think maybe somewhere else? Because she doesn't really have beef with anybody else.
That's the thing. I'm trying to really think hard about who would be the third that would fit in this feud right here, and I'm drawing a blank.
Natty.
I was gonna say Natty or Maxine because they kind of have that little tie in there too.
That could possibly happen. Yeah.
But see, I don't know if I like that. If it's them two and Maxine. Or them two and Natty. I don't know.
Maxine, I don't know. I could see that being a SmackDown before Mania. Another fight or something like that. My initial thought is I think they're leading up to go Becky, AJ once again, and I could see it being like a steel cage match or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe a specialty match, like a Hell in the Cell or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe then, okay. Maybe then. Maybe you convinced me a little bit, Jared. Maybe then. But yeah, just as long as it's not a regular match. So in fact, you guys want to touch on this anymore? Anything I might have missed?
No.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
I love the production. Nothing against the production staff, because I would love to just go sit in and be a freaking fly on the wall with those guys, and just go hang out with the rigging crew and behind the scenes and learn everything like that. They failed Becky's entrance. The smoke and the fog effect on her entrance right at the beginning.
I didn't even really notice.
But I think that might have been just machinery delay or something like that. But yeah, it was pretty bad. The front stage area was pretty dang big, and then her little fog effect coming from the side just looked bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know.
They didn't have a gorilla room.
No, I think it was. I don't know where it was.
Yeah, because the way that when they filmed Punk's entrance, which we're about to get to, it was like right. It was like right there. Yeah, it was right there through the crowd. So yeah, you're right about that, Epps. And speaking of which, our next match, we have our champion and challenger CM Punk, Finn Balor. Once again, now this one did start off slow. I don't know how you felt. It did start off slow, but once it kind of picked up momentum, it was another great match. Now, before the match even got started, CM Punk's entrance, killer with the Chicago Bulls
talk about
theme.
Best entrance, best introduction of Chicago Bulls 90s theme song?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. What's it? The Parsons Project, Sirius Parsons Project, as it's called, or whatever. CM Punk comes out to the Chicago Bulls and then into Cult of Personality, and I was like, man, it's just a hell of an entrance. He got his me being the dog lover, he's got the Larry Forever jacket. I thought that was super dope. If they're gonna donate to shelters or something on that, I'm definitely gonna buy that jacket. So, only if they donate. You know what I mean? If it's just for, I'm not buying it just for that. But if they donate to shelters, I'm gonna definitely buy that. Did
you pick up on the other thing that during the Chicago Bulls theme song, while he was in the back walking out, they had the 90s Bulls announcer do his.
Oh yeah,
You picked up on that. Yeah,
yep.
That part was I liked that. And then the WWE announcer, I can't remember his name, the guy that announces both.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I know what you're about to say. We'll talk about that. So CM Punk, Finn Balor, clean match. CM Punk pins Finn. There was a couple times though, as I'm sure you guys saw too. I was just like, oh shit, are they gonna let Finn actually win this? Like, he had a couple spots throughout there that I thought was pretty damn close. What were your thoughts on the match overall? Do you think they got it right? Jared, I'll start with you.
I may be wrong in saying this, but I thought the match that they had on Raw a couple of weeks ago was better.
I was about to say the same thing.
I do think it was better.
I really didn't know what was the reason for this match.
Agreed.
Elimination Chamber. I really don't know why. Maybe just to give him a challenge before WrestleMania, I don't know, but I didn't know what was the reason for this match at all. But you are absolutely right, Jared. The first one was better.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree, but I still like this one. You guys didn't. I still like this one though. I thought it started very slow, but once it got going, I was like, oh shit, all right, this is cool. Like, I'm into it. Yeah, I was into it.
Is it me? Or is his mouth is always getting busted wide open? I'm like, yo, why are you always bleeding, man?
Him and Tiffany, they keep. I don't know what's up with them too. I don't know what's up with them too.
Did Finn give him a kick and he gave him a receipt afterwards? Mm-hmm. I thought I was seeing something like that.
Yeah, it was. He got busted open a little bit there. Mm-hmm. But. It was a clean match, which also kind of surprised me because I thought if Finn got in trouble, I thought Dom was going to cost him the match. We kind of talked about that on other shows. We kind of thought the Judgment Day was going to interfere, and that would break up the whole Judgment Day thing because we all know that's coming to a head eventually here. So after that, we get probably the worst part of the show, which is going to be our crate review.
That man, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
A lot. I'll be out of the loop.
So last night we actually talked about this, Epps, and David. He's kind of I guess we could say our historian, Jared. He knows and he follows AEW and everything. Yeah. And he actually
a long ways, and I know my history of wrestling, and he's got me beat.
Yeah. What up, D Walker? So. He actually looked on AEW's website and noticed that Danhausen, the guy who it was missing off of AEW's website. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, he's like, do you know who that is? I was like, I have no idea. Jared, you didn't know either, right? Yeah, no idea who this guy was. You want to talk about just it could not have gone any worse for WWE. They opened the crate, just even the reveal itself with both general managers opening it, then it's a coffin and they just kind of step away. And then we go into this kind of musical Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of like song and dance that comes out. And then it reveals this guy, and Chicago let them know this is not what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They booed the shit out of it. Yeah. And it was really a super downer for what I thought was a really great night. I thought it was a really great night, and it was just a super downer. And, oh, look who we got popping in here. My man, David. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, David.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, so we're talking about you. He's actually packing up from his gig right now, but it's actually a great time for you to come in. We're talking about Danhauser and his reveal that nobody wanted. Tell us a little bit about this wrestler. I know you've been watching him a little bit, David. You know way more than we do.
Please update me.
Honestly, in my honest opinion, he is AEW's Timo version of R-Truth.
So he's just a comedy, like a comedy act?
He's a comedy act, but he said he's very, very good in the ring. So he didn't wrestle much, if it makes sense. He was used more, I don't know. I never saw the appeal. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is he funnier than R-Truth?
Is he funnier than R-Truth?
No, that's what I call a Timo version.
So what are we doing?
Funnier than R-Truth?
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh man, I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Who did we want it to be in that coffin?
So Epps, we were kind of talking. I thought it was going to be an extra. I was going to say I thought it would be an extra pod. That some people would come out for an extra pod. I didn't think it'd be a person because I was like, well, that's stupid. I mean, obviously this person isn't in a crate for weeks. Like, this is dumb. But it ended up being a person.
And how many people were in that damn thing?
Oh yeah. They fit 12. They fit 12 dancers and the wrestler in this fucking little coffin.
I was watching. Did you see that poor girl? She almost busted her ass coming out.
Yes.
I'm like, look, we had an auction going on, and I did my best not to bust out laughing on that.
Oh man, yeah, David's working a corporate event. Yeah, so big surprise, big bad reaction from the crowd. Just was not good. Any positives in this? Jared, Epps, David, any positives? I'll just kind of throw it out to the room because I don't think there is any, but any positives?
I'm glad you told me he's funny. I'm going to be looking out for these jokes.
What he said, so his
debut was a joke. So
his catchphrase was something like "very nice, very evil," kind of deal. So,
sounds funny.
Apparently, he's supposed to have an evil side.
Did they say he's part of Raw or SmackDown? They haven't announced that yet.
I hope he's not part of anything. I hope they heard the boos and was just like, you know what, you know what, bro, you can go back over to AEW. We're good over here.
Honestly, I'm surprised that it was not like if they signed him, I get it, but more of a AAA NXT kind of talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, by that reaction, they should take him to NXT for sure, man.
He definitely had a promotion for his debut.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so that was the big reveal. I definitely think WWE misread the room on this one.
You know my honest thoughts. I think they thought something on Jericho. That was their original plan.
I thought it was Jericho.
I know, but I think they thought that was going to be
because of the freeze. They had to pivot to this.
The contract, yeah. Tony Khan is notorious for freezing the contract. Possibly. Ugh. So, all right, we got the bad part out of it. That was the worst part of the show by far. Then we have finally our main event. We get our main event. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, LA Knight, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Logan Paul, and man, right out the bat, first one. Trick Williams out the gate. Hey, David, by the way, I'm going to mute you, brother. So just let me know it's a little loud over there, so I'm just gonna mute it.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it on my end. I'm sorry.
No worries, brother. So starts out with Trick, and Trick has a slightly new entrance. At least he was on this platform that kind of moved. I thought it looked kind of cool. And man, as soon as that shit hits, I swear, Jared, it gets louder and louder every time. I think this was the loudest pop for him yet. And we in Chicago. I mean, good Lord. It was just insane. You want to talk about Trick's pop first and foremost? Epps, I'll start with you. His momentum in general.
He was on SmackDown yesterday, wasn't he?
Yep.
For some reason, I thought
just for a minute, but they pop.
Pop was louder, but you might be right about tonight. But the lemon pepper stepper, man, I think he's the most newest modern electrifying artist, wrestler art right now. So
yeah, I would absolutely.
So he didn't make it, but your boy, he can't get a break. LA Knight, man.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, he sure can. Jared, I know we've already talked about Trick's pop, so I'll just kind of get into the next kind of thing of note. Our man Javon Evans comes out. However, he gets announced as Javon Williams. Oh man,
no, they did mess up his name, right?
They sure did. I feel bad for Mark Nash. I feel bad for Javon too. This is his you know what I mean? Like, this is his time to shine a little bit, man.
Better not be like all the black names are the same. It don't matter.
Evans, Williams, whatever. Yeah.
Lemon. Stepper. It don't matter. They're all the
same. OG Stepper or whatever. I don't know. It's that was rough. I actually felt bad for, like I said, the announcer and Javon. That was tough. And it's funny, the announcer Mark Nash, I know he's actually good friends with E-Rock Epps. He's actually good friends with E-Rock and stuff, because I asked E-Rock, I was like, oh, you follow WWE? He's like, no, I'm just friends with Mark Nash. So yeah, I felt bad. I felt bad about that one.
I wish they would learn the ring announcers, I wish they would learn that when they do the next up, this match is scheduled for a one fall. I wish they would learn to pause. Because the entire crowd loves to say one fall, and then all of a sudden, every one of them goes into it. He got it. He started getting it a little bit better for Punk and Finn, but he still halfway interrupted the crowd. I'm like, dude, you've been doing this for long enough.
And it's weird too. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. I think for the women, he did give it the pause, but then for the men, he didn't. So. I don't know. And you know how it is, man, especially when you mess up announcing someone's name. It's kind of in the back of your head as you have to kind of continue everything. Yeah, so
this was at the end when he messed it up. This was the last match.
No. But he had already messed up Javon's name, is what I'm saying, before he did the one fall kind of thing.
Oh, no. Because in the chamber match, he doesn't do that because it's not one fall.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Listen, at the end of the day, all you announcers, just take a page out of Howard Finkel. He was the best. You know what I mean?
Hey, WWE, I'm available.
Yes.
I will.
We'll do it for free. Just give us the tickets. We're good.
If you get Mohawk, she was good.
She's still there. Yeah, she's still there. She's still there, but she wasn't on this one. Yeah, she's still there. Alicia Taylor.
Wife back. What's her face? I can't remember now.
I know who you're talking about. Girl with the big booty. I don't remember her name though. But yeah.
Damn.
Irvine. Stephanie Irvine, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, so let's get into the eliminations. Logan taking a lot of people out. Started out, he took out Javon first. Then we had, getting back to, I think you said it, Epps, LA Knight. Man, this boy is never getting the shot. He slips off the top rope. It was his moment. It sucks. I felt bad for him. I felt bad.
I'd be like, yo, he's gonna do that a couple of times, and he's gonna slip a couple of times. And today was one of those couple of times.
Man, it was set up for his moment. He does the whole LA Knight, and then he slips off the rope. I was like, oh,
you could hear Triple H in the refs earpiece going,
like,
God damn it, you
this fucking guy.
tell him he count him out right now.
No,
Like, this fucking guy.
Somebody's oil. Like,
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah, like this fucking guy. Yeah, so as soon as he slips, pretty soon thereafter, Logan eliminates LA Knight and eliminates Trick Williams.
Each was in their ear.
Yeah, and eliminates Trick Williams, stacking the bodies there. Then we have again the Masked Man comes out. Actually, someone just asked if I don't think Trick Williams got injured. I think he was just kind of playing it off as he was kind of leaving
ask
there.
That too, because I think he was playing it off too. But I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What would he have gotten injured on? Because right before then he was good.
I think you're right. He was playing it off, so you saw that camera angle of just that other Masked Man just
because then the other Masked Man, comes. So first Masked Man comes out. It's another nobody. We kind of discovered last night on the show, Epps, that the first Masked Man from last night was actually one of Seth Rollins' students at his performance thing. David found all that out. Shout out to David. He's on top of all that stuff.
Yeah. Checking the social medias, they got blasted on that reel that they posted last night. The comment section was
hilarious. I'm sure. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like, this is ridiculous. So first Masked Man gets whisked away, gets revealed. Nobody knows who the hell he is. But then a second Masked Man comes out. He gets into the ring. He starts beating down Logan Paul, and then he reveals it's Seth Rollins, who we actually kind of thought it was going to be Seth Rollins. We've been talking about this for a couple weeks. I'm glad it was him and not like another Austin Theory. Like, who the hell cares about this guy? I mean, Austin Theory, I didn't even mention it last night. His mean act is just corny, bro. Like, nobody believes it.
He came out to the ring and then disappeared, and the only person you saw was Heyman.
Like when he was in the ring for Logan last night, he's in Logan's ear and he's just like, this is your moment. This is the vision. This is what I'm like, dude, stop. What are we doing? This is the dumbest shit in the world. Can someone please get rid of this guy? Like, this is just so stupid. Like, I don't know. Epps, you a big Austin Theory fan?
Nah, not really. I don't like his new character. I don't like when he came out as the first Masked Man. I don't really care for Austin like that. But Logan did, knock out a few eliminations. He was, of course, trying to impress Paul, but it didn't work out to his best advantage. But I do see Logan and Seth WrestleMania. There's no, like, everybody's injured or what? Like,
I was gonna say everyone else is hurt. So I mean, Seth in theory doesn't have a really good ring to it. So yeah, I mean,
I see it Seth and Logan.
Yeah, I agree.
They're gonna make a great story out of that. And
I agree with that. Jared, what are your thoughts on Logan and the Masked Man reveal of Seth? And by the way, we should have mentioned Cody. Then after Logan gets beat down, Cody eliminates Logan. Of course, he's the winner. We kind of all called that. But what are your thoughts, Jared, about the Seth Rollins reveal and Cody getting in there and all that kind of good stuff?
Well, Cody didn't win it.
No, I didn't want Cody to win either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Randy. Oh, sorry, I did say Cody. Sorry, Randy. Yeah, Randy ended up winning. Sorry, brain fart. Randy Orton. But yeah, so what are you thinking about the Seth Rollins reveal with all that kind of good stuff?
I think a lot of people online, including myself, a little bit thought it might have been Waller, and I'm glad it wasn't Waller.
I'm glad it wasn't him.
That would have totally just ruined it. It's interesting to me because Logan didn't come into the vision until Seth was gone, so there's really still no backstory to it with anything like that. So my first question is Seth actually back healthy and released to in-ring competition? And I'm just throwing this out there because Seth had to relinquish the title. Does he come back and try to make it another triple threat going in with Punk and Roman? Because I mean, I
don't think they're gonna mess with that match.
I don't know if Seth and Logan does it for me. Like, I think that would be a solid Raw or SmackDown. I don't know if it does it for me for Mania.
You could be right.
I can see that.
I can see that. An angle. That can be an angle.
I mean, I could see him doing it just because it's the vision, and there's been so many issues with the guys getting injured. But in 7 weeks, do you think there could be enough buildup? I mean, there probably could be enough buildup in the storyline, but I don't think it's good enough.
You're gonna have to do it quick. They're gonna have to do it quick because they're running out of time. But I'm sure Monday's show they'll get a lot of these seeds planted already. So let's finish up the men's elimination. Cody eliminates Logan. Seth reveals himself. Big reaction. Then the final stretch. Of course, we've been calling this. Drew McIntyre runs into attack Cody. Hits him with the belt. Drew McIntyre's. I don't know if he's trying to find the easy way out because Randy ended up winning, so now he's going to have to face Randy. So I don't know if that's the best route, but he definitely didn't want Cody. So Randy runs over, does an RKO to Drew, then does an RKO to Cody, pins Cody, Randy Orton. He's going to face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. How do we feel? Drew, Randy, WrestleMania. Jared, I'll start with you.
I can appreciate this one because we've been talking about it potentially being a triple threat or a fatal four-way for the last couple of weeks of Drew, Cody, Jacob, Sammy. And I think what this does is this separates things to go Randy, Drew one-on-one, and then we still get a triple threat with Jacob, Cody. Actually, the other thing is we could now make that the interesting one, I could say fatal four-way because of Jay and getting injured last night because you know that there's somebody obviously that attacked him. But I still think it could be Cody, Jacob, Sammy, and a triple threat. But the tough part is you've got the Usos with the tag team titles right now. So what do you do right there? So that could be.
He said
Cody
Drew
SmackDown. You think in the next 7 weeks they'll do that? I mean, I have seen stuff like that happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he also says it's going to be Rollins and whoever versus Logan in Theory. I mean, I don't know if a triple threat. Theory, I think, just got to go away. I'm not down with really any of that. I do like the matchup though of Randy and Drew. What do you think about it, Epps?
I like the matchup. I think Randy. I don't want to say. Man, I don't want to say he's on his last leg, but at the same time,
he ain't got too much time.
Yeah. And if he does win this champion, that makes him
15 time.
How many?
15.
15.
And in order,
close.
Who got the most? 16, right?
Cena, 17.
Cena's got 17.
17. Somebody got to catch up in this Randy.
Because the joke lately has been Hunter doesn't want to schedule Randy for a title opportunity because then he breaks the tie between him and Randy because both of them are stuck at 14.
And they probably back in the office talking about, come on, man, stop hating, man.
It's some bullshit, man.
You've been pushing me down since Evolution.
Like, come on.
Oh, too funny. I think David's wanted to chime in here. I see you got your mic on. What's up, David?
That one surprised me with that. What Jared just said.
What's that?
By Hunter.
Oh, yeah. What do you think? What do you think about our Randy and Drew matchup for WrestleMania?
I'm digging. I'm like Randy. I think it's leaning more. I still think it's giving more of a thing. It's going to be a four-way.
Yeah.
Because Cody and Jacob that's not done. And just because I'm going to have to go here in a second, going back to the Seth thing, if it's Seth and Logan, I'm calling it now. Theory is going to turn.
Turn baby. I mean,
yeah,
he needs to turn to another company. I mean, I don't. He needs to turn to another company. I don't know.
Like I said, he's got history with Rollins.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking. I think he's going to end up turning.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that prediction is as good as. We'll see if that prediction is as good as your Alexa Bliss winning the chamber prediction there. And,
hey, look, at least I took a shot. I didn't take all the.
Hey, no. Now I'll defend myself. I said Rhea's gonna win it, but I wasn't necessarily like rooting for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just realistic. That's all.
I took a chance on these mine.
You did. You missed, but you took the chance. So I appreciate you.
Cool. All right, fellas. Great show.
I appreciate you, David. We're wrapping up soon here, man. Appreciate you, brother. We'll see you next show.
And speaking about turning, I think Cody needs to finally turn heel, man.
Yeah.
Too disappointed on the ring. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why this is happening to me? Man.
You saw that look in his face.
An a-hole, be a jerk. You know what I mean? You know, bring out that Raheem. How about that?
You know, this actually
get that little backbone
because he could have been the one that attacked Jay.
Listen,
that is a strong theory.
I have, like, who could it be, man? You think it could be Cody? Really?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I have no clue who attacked Jay. It really could be anybody. Slideaway thinks it was Sammy that attacked Jay, which we've been kind of hinting towards a Sammy kind of heel run. And yeah, because Sammy's got really nothing going on. It's actually Sammy and Cody right now are kind of in a similar place. If you like mentally, right? If you kind of like think about where they're at, they're just like, man, this just ain't working for me. Like, well, I got to change something. Something's got to give. Yeah, but yeah, so that was the show, man. Overall, I would say PLE grade wise, I give it like a strong A, man. I really did like the show. Other than the crate reveal, I thought the show was really action packed. I mean, if I had to pick the worst match, I guess was AJ and Becky, but that wasn't even that bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was still entertaining. So, you know, overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. If you had to grade it, would you give it, Epps?
What we grading with numbers or
A B C D? Yeah.
I'll give it an A-. You know what I mean? Because of that crate. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I don't want to even disrespect none of the DJs. We're not gonna call it a crate, man. Like, let's
call it a dumbass box. This is a dumbass box with a vampire in it. With a vampire 12 girls coming out of it. I don't know what Rocky Horror Picture shit we're doing. I don't know.
Lord. Oh man, yeah, I'll give it an A-. Jerry, what about
you? Jerry, what you think, man?
With the crate, a B. Without the crate, a B+.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, man. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair, man. That's fair. I think
Chicago was a little easy. Chicago was a little light. You know what I mean? They were nice. Chicago be dirty sometimes, man.
Yeah, dude, that was the nicest Chicago crowd I've seen.
Well, they did boo the box, the dumbass box, pretty hard though. They did boo that pretty hard.
They didn't give them one of those boos they used to give Mysterio. Boo!
Yeah. Epps, you've been watching long enough, so the boos that they used to give Cena.
Yes.
Crazy.
Oh, bro, go back and watch some of the Punk.
Yeah, I wasn't around
Cena
for all
stuff,
that.
and they destroyed
crazy.
Him. I mean, plus when Punk made his return, that was at Chicago. That crowd went nuts. And then also when Punk left WWE and won the title that night 10, 12 years ago, that was at Chicago as well. They went nuts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They used to be ruthless, and it was pretty tame tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean that the crowd was into it though, so I will say they definitely were into it. You know, Trick got his pop, and we got the boo from everything, so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so Monday Night Raw is the next one we got coming up. I don't really think they announced anything. Oh, are they doing Dominic and Penta on Monday? That's what they're showing here. That could be cool. For Dom's title, for the IC title. I didn't even know that.
Raw,
right?
Yeah, Dom and Penta.
Dope. That's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to
Dom
that.
Lose?
Nah.
Finn comes out and interferes.
Well, now you're talking. That might happen.
We got Gunther, Dragon Lee.
Oh, nice.
Roman,
we're gonna have a Brock. I think we're having a Brock appearance as well as a Roman appearance as well too. So yeah, Monday should be pretty tight, man. Looking forward to that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. A little bit of a shorter show here because we only really have 4 matches to kind of talk about. But overall, great show. Thank you, Jared, for always joining. Shout out to DJ Epps for joining us, man. Hopefully to have you back more and more often, man. Always a good time, man. Always a good time just talking wrestling with the fellas, man. So yeah, I appreciate you
y'all having me, man. I'm glad.
Absolutely, man. And shout out to all the people in the chat that were checking us out. Appreciate y'all as well. Until Monday night, we will see you then after the bell. DJs signing off. Till next time. Peace, y'all.